Hello folks, I'm Dean with Dean's Woodworking. Welcome to the shop. Y'all come on in and make yourself comfortable. Today we're going to turn some more ornaments. This is just one more of the series of ornaments that I've been doing. Today we're going to turn a light bulb. Not only are we going to make a light bulb, but we're going to color them. So I will turn a few. I will show you turning one of them. And then I will show you a series of painting them different colors. Come on folks, let's get started. Okay, we're starting out with just a piece of scrap wood in here. And we're just going to make that round real quick. So we'll take our skew and we'll go ahead and start rounding this down to look like a light bulb. Go ahead and take this tailstock away. One thing about it, when you take that tailstock away, you're going to pick up on some vibration. Just be aware of that. And it looks like I need to bring this back a little bit. I've got that hole in there, so we'll go ahead and bring it back a little. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and round this over. Okay, so it's really about that easy to get the shape on that end. And then we're going to come back in. And just to speed things up just a little bit, I'm going to take my 1/4-inch parting tool. I'm just going to come in and part that off just a little bit right there. And I think we're probably good right about there. Okay, we're going to get some of this wood out of our way, and then in the process, kind of prepare for the next bulb. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our spindle gouge and we're going to come in and clean this up right here. And one of the things that we're going to do too is we're just going to go ahead and make some beads right in here. Or it could be said we're making toes. Okay, once we have that done, we're going to hit it real quick with some sandpaper. Like most of the ornaments, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time sanding. We're just going to hit it real quick. That's 150. We're going to do the same thing with some 220. And then we're going to hit it with some 320. And we're done with the sanding part. Just that quick, folks, we have a light bulb shape. However, just plain wooden light bulbs might get just a little bit boring, so we're going to colorize these. I've got the airbrush out here, and we're going to start off, and we're going to do one red. We're just going to put dye straight on the light bulb. We're not going to paint this up here. I'm going to leave it wood. Okay? We're just going to paint the bulb part, and we'll do it in red. Give me just a moment, okay? Okay, just to make sure that we don't get the red over where the light bulb would screw into the socket here, we're going to put some blue painter's tape right there, just to give us that little bit of extra comfort, knowing that we're getting the paint where we want it, okay? Okay, so we will start the lathe turning. That should be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 500 RPMs. And we're going to give it a real quick coat of dye. I'm going to let it set for just a minute. These are alcohol dyes, so they dry pretty fast. But you can still see the grain of the wood, and it is red. We're going to put a couple more coats on there just to make sure we get it There's probably somebody out there that's an airbrush artist at this point that's probably about to pass out with my airbrush skills. But I did want you folks to see that. Okay, folks, now that we've got the color on there, we're going to go ahead and part this one off, make another light bulb, and paint another color, okay? So let's get started with that. Most light bulbs or Christmas light bulbs that you see kind of come off at a little bit of an angle, and then they have a flat spot. So what I do is I bring that back at an angle like that, and then I'll take that really thin parting tool that I've got, I'll come right in just like so. And just part it off, and we have ourselves a light bulb. Let's go ahead and make a couple more. Okay, again, we're going to put some tape right there. Protect our threads. And here we go with the blue color. Let's give it just a moment. And I got it a little heavy on there, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a paper towel and we're just going to take that off. And we have a blue bulb. Okay, so just like the red one, we're going to come in and part this one off. Did get just a little bit of the blue staining that area. Easy enough to clean up, guys. Okay, folks, we got red and blue. Let's go for a green one. You don't have quite as much grain on this piece of wood, but it is still identifiable through the dye. Okay, folks, now we're going to go for yellow. Okay, folks, we got the 4 bulbs that we turned here. Each painted a different color with just dye. That way you can see the grain through the color. The only thing we have left to do with these is just sand off the end right here, drill a hole in it so that we can put our little eye in there, and that way we can hang it. We will go ahead and coat these with a lacquer coating. That way they have a little bit of a shine to them. Folks, if you like what you're seeing, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy turning.